We're healing through a lot of our cultural practices. And one of the dances that you're going to see is called the Jingle Dress dance. It's a healing dance. This dress here, I made in memory of my dad. This dress is 18 years old. I started making this dress when he passed away, and I danced in this dress on the 1-year anniversary of his passing. It's made of jingles, and there's 367 jingles on this dress. One for every day of the year, and one for me, and one for him. When he passed away, we made his own casket. He didn't want us to spend, I don't know what it is, 5,000 or 6,000 or something for a casket. He didn't want that, so we built it. We built his casket for him. We painted a white buffalo on his casket. He also owned a pipe, and there's the pipe there. And in his casket, we put an eagle feather in his hand, so that represents the eagle feather. His favorite color was blue, so this is the blue representing my dad. And the colors were colors that just came to me. And usually when you're making your jingle dress, they're colors that will come to you through passed on to family, or sometimes you'll dream or have a vision of your colors. So these were my colors. So this is the healing dress, and you need to pray for somebody when you're dancing. Somebody will come to you and they will give you some medicine. Usually it's tobacco, because tobacco is one of our medicines. We have 4 main medicines, which is tobacco, sweetgrass, sage, and cedar. And so when somebody offers you some tobacco and wants you to pray for one of their family members, you take that tobacco and you dance with your jingle dress. That's your responsibility as a jingle dress dancer. Now we're going to have Heather do a jingle dress dance demonstration.
We are sitting in a circle today because the tradition of the First Nations is that the circle is representative of life. It is the circle of life, it is the circle of the seasons. It is within the circle that the community gets together and connects and discusses. So today, it's now your chance to be part of that circle and to ask any questions that you might have of Lynn.
With the jingle dress, the jingle, the actual cone, does that represent something in particular? You mentioned those on here, the tribute to your father were the days of the year, including then the two children. Does it always represent something, or is it just there to create the noise for the dance?
There is a legend behind the Jingle Dress that has been passed on to us. There's different variations of the story. The one that I had been told was that a granddaughter was very, very sick, a young child, and the grandfather was very worried for her. And so he prayed. He would pray every night. And on one of those nights, he had a vision, a dress that made noises like the sound of rain. And so he made a dress for his granddaughter out of little jingles. I believe they might have been deer hoofs, I think, at that time. Little horns that jingled. They made sounds. So he made this dress for his granddaughter. And he was told in his vision and his dream she needed to dance in that dress. So the first time that she went out, she couldn't walk on her own. She had to be held up. The second round, she got a bit stronger. And the third round, she was able to dance on their own. And so that's where the healing dress legend has come from. And as I mentioned earlier, when you wear a jingle dress, you have a responsibility to dance and pray for people for their health. And that's what we do now.